When I was growing up, I was a very good athlete. I played American football and I wrestled, and all through high school I was very recruited by many colleges, although I was not being academically prepared to go to college. I was getting ready to graduate from high school at 17, and I got a rejection letter from the college that had been recruiting me most, because like most Americans, my mother thought that the National Guard doesn't go to war. So the next morning, I got up early and went down to talk to the National Guard recruiter, and he told me that if I went there, I would get to blow things up. As a 17-year-old boy, having grown up in the United States and watching all of the Hollywood movies, I couldn't think of anything more fun than to learn how to blow things up. So I signed up on the spot, and that evening my mother agreed and signed me into the National Guard.
I'd like to start by explaining some of the reasons why I decided to join the military after high school.
Career Day, they brought a tank onto the basketball courts for the students to play on.
When I spoke to the recruiter, one of the main things that they highlighted was the fact that you could get money for college, and my parents were not able to pay for my college, so that seemed like an interesting opportunity. Another reason I joined the military is because my father was drafted for the Vietnam War and my uncle served in the Gulf War in 1991, so it seemed to me as a high school student that the men in my family were supposed to serve in the military.
When I joined the U.S. Army 1 month before September 11th, 2001, I never thought I would emerge a war veteran opposed to the very combat I spent 3 long years preparing to fight. I enlisted in the cavalry to gain money for college education. My father was a Vietnam veteran, and both my grandfathers fought in World War II. I thought that I knew what to expect from modern conflict. I went to basic training in Fort Knox, Kentucky. Then I was stationed in Germany. I deployed to Kosovo on a peacekeeping mission for 9 months. After Kosovo, I was one of the few soldiers selected for an elite sniper training. I went to a 3-week intensive NATO target interdiction course in the German Alps. As soon as we crossed the border into Iraq, we quickly found ourselves in a very hostile situation. On the road to Kuwait, from Kuwait to our base in Bakhtibai, Iraq, we were attacked by small arms fire, rocket-propelled grenades, roadside bombs, and even thrown rocks from children. The message was clear. We were not seen as welcomed as liberators, we were seen as invaders and as occupiers.
That is the orange shirt that just went in front of us.
Oh, okay.
There he is.
There you go.
That's
our
boy.
uncle.
Yeah. That's our uncle who lives near